everybody, Jason of New 80s Revolution. Disappointed car. I mean, the car itself is fine, the vehicle is fine, but the air of disappointment flows throughout the vehicle. It is 10:42 a.m., 18 minutes before the doors were set to open to meet Hulk Hogan. And it didn't happen, folks. It didn't happen for me anyways. I said to myself, look, that's how I started saying it. Look, you're going to leave the house at about 9 a.m. The signing is at 11. You're going to leave at 9, and you're going to be able to sit in the car for a little while, and then you're going to get out and you're going to go stand in line and probably be up near the front of the line. No. I even was arrogant enough to go to McDonald's beforehand. Oh, all this footage has already happened. I already recorded all of this. Because it was going to be the whole video. So I even went to McDonald's because I said, well, I'm going to be able to sit in the car a little and eat some breakfast. And then as the line starts as people start to show up, then I'll jump out and get in the line. Well, as I pulled up, and maybe if I'm feeling a little better, I'll post that footage. I do have all the footage. The line was enormous. The line went down the street that the plaza is on, that holds the store, a plaza, all down the street, and then around the corner onto another extremely busy street. So I stood there for a little while, and then some staff started coming out with a little counter clicker thingy and started counter clicking and was telling everybody I was 281 in line, according to the clicker guy. And he at one point said, you guys should be fine. So there was a massive cheer from our section and we were pumped up. Then Hogan's people came out, and for though they probably won't ever see this, but they were dicks. Truly, they were just gruff and just dicks. And they were like, they came down to our part of the line where lines go to die is where we were. They came to us and said, you're probably not going to meet Hulk Hogan today. They're cutting off the line at the stop sign. Well, the stop sign was about 100 yards away. So we had no chance. And of course you have the Karens and the Kevins that were saying, oh, that's not right. That's not right. And I just said, well, that's that. So then, and I kid you not, I am ashamed to say this, I walked up to the front door. I walked through the line and just looked at everyone just to see if I recognized anybody or if anyone recognized the New 80s Revolution. And to my dismay, no, because I was actually hoping that somebody would be like, hey, get in here, get in this line. But no, it didn't happen. So I got in the car and I started leaving. And then I called the store and I thought, well, can I at least buy the beer? So they said, yeah, you can buy the beer. I was like, all right. So I parked across the street in Walgreens parking lot, crossing an extremely busy street. I mean, like a 4-lane retail district street, very busy, and that took a while. And then I got to the store, and it was open to the public, but it's 10 o'clock in the morning, so there's nobody there. Filled with security, filled with police officers, a beautiful little setup where the meet and greet was going to be. My heart sank a little. And I grabbed 2 cases of beer, $30 for 2 cases, $15 a piece. That's good. I mean, this is really probably crappy beer, which we'll find out later. But I bought them and joked around with the security and offered one of them a crisp, cool $5 bill to get me to the front of the line. And to no avail. To no avail. But I do have, let me see if I can show you. I do have 2 cases of Hulk Hogan Real American beer. And so tonight, when I get home, we will have a taste test. We will drink a Hulk Hogan's Real American beer together. I will give you my honest opinion. Now, as I was leaving the second time, again trying to cross the busy road, many cars were rolling down their windows asking me what was going on. I don't know why I became the spokesperson. Probably because I had 2 cases of beer in my hand. I don't know. You know, you get all the old ladies say, "Is the store closing? Is it going out of business?" No, it's Hulk Hogan. Oh. And then they drive on. One fella pulled up, black fella, rolled down his window and screamed, "He's a racist." So I thought it was a good time to bail out of there. I think as I was leaving, I saw more sheriffs showing up. I have a few sheriff buddies. I'll have to ask them if there was any commotion at the Hulk Hogan meet and greet. But that's that. So I'm going home, and the next thing you'll see from me is we'll be cracking open a cold Hulk Hogan Real American beer. I'm fine. I'm okay. I've met him. Had I never met him, I'd be really disappointed. I'm still disappointed, but I met him. I got a photo with him. It's just you're not going to get a free Hulk Hogan. You're just never, ever. So I think even if you catch him at his store, he's not going to meet you for free. I'm not even. I won't go any further. I was going to say some stuff about whatever. It's okay. We're going to move on. We're going to move on. I felt bad. I felt like a heel when the fella yelled, "He's a racist," because it was at me because I was leaving, and I was standing. So the store is way far away from the sidewalk, so I'm trying to cross this busy road, and I'm the only one there. So he was yelling that at me, and it kind of made me feel like a heel. Kind of made me feel kind of gross, but. All right, so that's that. I know we all have our thoughts and opinions about that. All right, we're going to drink some of this Real American beer in, for you, about a second and a half, and for me, 9 hours. See you then. Hello, everybody. Jason up, New 80s Revolution Cave. Part 2 of the video. Not the video any of you expected, I'm sure. Not the video I expected. I expected a Hulk Hogan meet and greet report, but as you saw earlier today, no go. I did hear from somebody who did recognize the New 80s Revolution, that it started an hour late and went until 3. And I assume that that's even after capping the line at 250 people. So that wouldn't have worked for me anyway, unless I got there at 7 o'clock this morning and was within the first 50 people or so. I had a 1 o'clock person scheduled. I was thinking I was getting out of there at 12:30 and going. So now that delayed he was going to a local restaurant too at like 1, I think, 1:30. And that delayed until 3 or longer, 4, 5, who knows? So that's a turnoff right there. The fact that you start an hour late and then go 2.5 hours longer than your schedule is, that's no good. People kind of plan their lives around this little thing. So anyway, it's fine. I'm totally over it. However, we do have Hulk Hogan's Real American Beer right here. And it has been sitting in the fridge all day. In case you were unaware of what it was, it's beer. Nice looking box. Let's give you a full frontal. So there we do have a facsimile autograph of the Hulk. I'll gladly take that. What are we looking at here? We're looking at, brewed in the USA. Yes, indeed. 12-ounce cans of light beer. Do we have the alcohol count? Yes, we do. We have 4.2% alcohol. So it is your standard American lager. It's your Bud Light, your Coors Light, your Jenny Light, your PBR. I think we got, when I saw this, I thought Zubaz. Pants. That's probably not what they were going for. It is a very, very nice little package. We're going to crack it open as carefully as we can. My initial thoughts are keep the box, display the box. I'll display it if I have room. I'm not, after not being able to get in today, I don't care much about the box now. Plus, without an autograph on it, why would I display it? I'll keep it in the garage, but it won't be part of the garage display. All right. We cracked it open with minimal damage. Here's the can of Hulk Hogan's Real American Beer. Fine. Let's see what we got on here. We got America's at its best when united. And if there's one thing we can all agree on, it's the simple pleasure of sharing a beer. Yes, all of us can agree on that. That's why we started Real American Beer, to bring people together one beer at a time. Oh, Hulk. Brewed and bottled by the Real American, La Crosse, Wisconsin, and under special agreement, Chicago, Illinois. 110 calories, 4 grams of carbs, less than 1 gram of protein, no fat. It's Real American Beer, light beer brewed in the USA, proudly serving the real American spirit. Hulk Hogan's Real American Beer. A little red cap on that. Not bad. Well, there's your can. Let's taste. Smells like Jenny Light. Here we go. We're going to take a tasting sip first. It's got flavor. It is not your tasteless light beer. It's got a little flavor. Yeah, it's definitely got some flavor to it. I haven't had a PBR in a while. This definitely does not taste like Coors Light or Bud Light or Jenny Light or Michelob Light. I think it probably resembles PBR the most. I mean, you know it tastes like something as soon as you put it in your mouth. It pops an interesting flavor. I'm not a food reviewer. I can't talk about notes and palates and back of the throat feeling. It tastes like something. It doesn't taste like your standard light beer. I think it would be awful at warm, like you know how you got to keep your koozie on this one, folks, because I think if this starts to go a little warmer or a little less than ice cold, I think it might taste like crap. She's a good beer, folks. I'm okay with this. I like it. Dare I say I like it? I do. I'm gonna finish this can and then see how towards the end how we do. Because I'm not gonna down the beer in 9 seconds. So it's gonna sit in in the summertime. It's gonna sit on in my garage while I'm drinking and watching TV. And I wanna see what it's like a little later in the beer's life. Now I'm hiccuping for some reason. Yeah, a seal of approval. I like it. I think it's tasty. Like I said, it's tastier than a light beer. Tastier than what you're used to with a light beer. So I approve. I approve Hulk Hogan's Real American Beer. Thank you, Hulkster. I appreciate you. Kind of. I don't know. I mean, it wasn't his fault, right? It wasn't his fault. I mean, being there an hour late, that's his fault. I assume he didn't travel in from Florida this morning. I assume that he was in some kind of hotel. Wasn't his fault that I didn't get in. I think the beers of the world easily could have found out where Hogan's people wanted the line capped at, and they could have easily had people standing out there going, "Sorry guys, we got as much," but they let people line up around the building, and didn't tell them to go home until probably an hour after standing out there. So I think they could have done that a little better. I think they could have told us, "You're not getting in." I think they could have not necessarily sold tickets, but some kind of come in, check in, get your little sticker, get your little voucher, and we're only giving out 250 of them. Would that have been so much to ask? So then I would have showed up anyway and found out that they were sold out, and I would have went home. I wouldn't have stood out in the cold for an hour listening to the, I always love standing with wrestling fans. It's like, it's the best. Like, just, I mean, they're doing Randy Savage voices. They're talking, "Do you remember George the Animal Steel?" "I certainly do. He was one of them." Stop it. That's it. That's the video. Sorry, it didn't go well. So I'm currently I like it. I'm currently on the hunt for yet another glass display case. The garage is going to continue to gain more and more toys. I've been looking at some on Marketplace. Tentatively, I can pick one up about 50 minutes from here on Friday for like $75. But it doesn't have any of the inside glass shelves, and it doesn't have any brackets. Thankfully, I have a ton of brackets, but I would need to go to like Lowe's and get some glass cut. Okay, there's one further away for only $50 that has the brackets and the shelves, so that's about an hour and a half away. I could do that, possibly. But we want more glass display cabinets in the garage. In fact, where the big TV bench, the big TV shelf that I built, I'm just going to tear that down and scrap the wood and replace it with another display case, because I love them. I love the way the stuff looks in there, and I want more stuff. I want more toys. We saw the Toy Fair 2025 reveals, and there's just some fun NECAs coming out, and maybe I'll expand a little bit into some other toy lines. I just want more, and I want to put it in the garage. We're done down here. I just want more stuff. I want it in the garage. So we're going to get another display case. Can't wait for that. I don't know when that's going to happen. I assume it'll be done and over with by summer, springtime, maybe summer at the latest. All right, that's it. That's the video for today. Sorry, not what we were looking forward to or whatever. Tomorrow we'll do another LJN revisited, and then we'll just do our thing. See y'all next time. Good night now.